Right, as you can see, I'm back in the Tannin stream. Water level's dropped probably by about 3 inches, I reckon. Still a dark tannin colour, but not quite as bad as last time. And it's just on 3:30. So I'm starting off with the brown aglia, the micropigment one, the fluoro. Same equipment as always, the Akuma high-tech spinning reel 1000 and the cellulose finesse rod and platypus pulse mono. So I'm just hoping we can get another half a dozen or more today. Amazing how quick this river level, water level's dropped in here and how it's lightened up to what it was. I mean, 2 days ago this water was like black coffee. Now it's like become black tea. All I've done is spook one trout, and that's been it. And that was when the lure hit the water, the trout darted off. Nearly 40 minutes into the session, I have not had one hit or a follow from a trout. All I've done is scare 2 off. Or 3 actually, scared 3 off. That's been it. It's very, very disheartening actually. I thought I'd done well up through here today. Right, well, we finally got into one. Another big. I was just taking this pulley I hooked. Last time I come up here I hooked and lost one in here. And this time I fished the area where I usually get a hit from them, nothing there, and then I come over the shallower side and this little fella here's come along and grabbed hold of it. I got a gold aglia on that I put a little red tag on the bottom, a little bit of red plastic on it, and a Black Fury sticker on the blade. And this just takes that full goldness off the blade when it's in the water when the water gets a bit clearer and the sun's out. So yeah, so we'll get this little fella off and send him on his way. Yeah, nice little fish there. Nice colours in him. Ah, this little fella's ready to go. We'll get him out. There you go. Up he goes. Pull out of a gate. Oh, well, that's no donut. Not going home with a donut today. Beauty. The only problem fishing up through here today, I probably should have gone to another area, really is. I'm fishing upstream here in a late afternoon sun. It's now nearly 4:15, so I got the sun very low on the water. It's just the sun glare bouncing off there. It's yeah, I don't like it when it's like that. I just hooked and lost one in here. Did it again. Took it off that riverbank there. Put it in. I messed around, get my camera out to film it. And I had ample time to put my net under it, just slip it in the net, and nope. Had to get the camera out and mess around, try to turn it on, and in the meantime he jumped off. There's hard enough catching without me losing him. I've got to get out of this habit of doing that. Tell you now, they don't get much smaller than this. Have a look at the size of this little fella lifting him out of the water. Oh my God, look at him. And he took every treble on that lure. And I'm going to get him off very gently. Little fella's good to go. He's off. Actually, it was lovely. It was easy getting hooks out of his mouth too, which was good. There was only 2 trebles that were in there and they just slipped straight out, so I'm glad of that. Cause I would have cut the hooks off and got them out otherwise. Fat fella on it. I know how well hooked he is, and I'm going to get the net straight out and put it underneath. He's not a monster. He's only just hooked in that top jaw. He could toss it any tick. Anyway, we'll get him in the net. And it's hard to film with that sun bounce off the bloody water there. Can't really even see him. It's a bit better to look at him. Nice fish, lovely colours. And he's just hooking that top jaw. Good head shake and he'll probably go. And there you go. There's the lure. Out she pops. Little bugger, he's got rid of me little red tag I had on there. Anyway, he's a lovely fish, beautiful colours. And it was just taken under a little short cast, backhand flick, right under that bush there. next to that river bank. And as soon as that lure hit the water, that he just grabbed hold of it. I just felt the weight, and then bang, he was on. Yeah, I haven't had time to flick the bail alarm back. So, anyway, I'll get a couple of photos of him, and then we'll send him on his way. But look at the colours in that, just unbelievable. He's tannin water trout, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, puffing a bit. Just had to make my way around that bloody log jam. And I've just come in here now. There's a nice bit of water ahead of me. So if it's worth the effort, and I've got to get a bloody trout or two out of it, I can tell you. I'm not going to fish on much longer anyway. It's yeah, 7 minutes past 5. I don't want to push myself over to do it today. I'm going to I might have to take a trip to the Meander tomorrow, maybe the Upper Mersey. Oh no, look at one here. A little tucker. Nice little tannin stream brown trout. Anyway, look at the colour of that water in there, beautiful. Now we'll get him off. Another little brownie on here. Just taking the cast straight at the middle here, water back and bang. I already spooked too from the shallows here they got near the pool and only tiptoed into, and yeah, that's what happens. So calm. Anyway, we'll get this little fella off and send him on his way. Oh, he's good to go. He's on his merry way. That's 6 hookups and 5 landed. Should have been 6 landed if I hadn't stuffed around my camera. I'm not sure whether I'll push on a bit further or not, but I don't think I will because it's nearly 5:30. So I think I'll just call it a day here. I have a couple more casts here before I get out and find my way out of here. Try and find a shortcut up through that bush there somewhere. I'm sure I'll find my way out there easy enough. Really enough time to do it. Right, well, back at the car now. It's only on 5:45 now, so yeah, it was a pretty good session really. 5 trout caught, 6 hookups, 5 trout caught, and I probably spooked another half a dozen in shallow water. You had to make a little noise and they were gone, and even the lure hit in the water at one part there, 2 trout darted off. So yeah, I was a bit disappointed it didn't fish better than what it does. This time of year normally I get quite a few fish up through there, but they'll probably pick up in another 2 or 3 weeks. We can get a bit more rain. Or liven the river up again. The trout will start to move up, getting towards middle of autumn sort of thing, and it'll be a lot better. So I was quite happy with the outcome, and little gold aglet did the job. So till next time guys, tight line.